The UN estimates that 270 million people are at risk of starvation. For cities like Compton, California, food insecurity is a problem that the pandemic has only heightened. Local food activists turned urban farmers are working to educate and bring healthy options to their communities. Take a look at what these urban farmers are doing to bridge the gap and build peace. Compton, California is known for many things. Backdrop of the Oscar-nominated movie Boys in the Hood. Home of famed tennis sisters Venus and Serena Williams.
6162.
And where rap artists like Kendrick Lamar and NWA were born and raised. But one thing that doesn't come to mind is farming.
Compton was one of the richest agricultural places. Just the number of different things they grew was very diverse.
Up until the 1950s, Los Angeles County was one of the largest farming communities in the United States.
It's really a surprising fact to most people because we think of Los Angeles as this very urban place, a giant sprawling city, which it is. But not that long ago, it had hundreds and hundreds of dairies, poultry ranches, vegetable farms, citrus groves. I mean, anything you could grow, they grew it here.
However, modern-day LA County has replaced its farms with highways, and Compton has become a food desert. The lack of access to healthy food has forced many to rely on unhealthy options.
Food insecurity is very much based on zip code in Los Angeles County. So right within a couple of miles of Compton, you have another community that has a Whole Foods and a Trader Joe's and a Vons and more grocery stores and places to get food than you even need. So there's this disparity where people cannot access the healthy food that they need.
In the past 10 years, food insecurity in LA County has risen by 40%, totaling nearly 2 million people, and COVID-19 is only making it worse.
More people are unemployed or underemployed. Food has become a commodity that a lot of folks can't afford. But then also the pandemic exposed a lot of the broken food system layers. A lot of white middle class Angelinos here in LA started saying, the food system is broken. It's broken. And a lot of us working in communities of color growing up in these neighborhoods are like, these aren't new issues that the pandemic is suddenly bringing about. These are issues that the pandemic is allowing to be exposed.
Urban farming is playing a significant role in food security. According to the United Nations, 800 million people practice urban agriculture worldwide. That's more than 1/10 of the global population. Groups like Alma Backyard Farms are finding ways to make healthy foods more accessible to the Compton community, including hosting grocery giveaways to offset the pandemic's effects.
We see to it that what we put in the bag is high quality, is prepared well, packaged well, and it's put together with a lot of love. And a number of folks have said to us that they've felt a sense of dignity in receiving the bag, that it's not just this handout, but it's more a reflection of the dignity we're trying hard to uphold.
They employ formerly incarcerated individuals looking to reclaim their lives by repurposing land to reimagine their community.
Alma is in that's my community. That's my neighborhood. That's where I was raised at. And so one of the things that I thought, this would be so amazing to work here. I planted so many bad seeds, when I was younger. So this is an opportunity to plant some good seeds.
San Francisco-based vertical farm Plenty will be Compton's latest urban farm in 2021.
What Plenty has done well is they've made a wholehearted attempt to get to know their neighbors and to make themselves known in a way where they could be of service to the people they're around.
Using a controlled environment to optimize plant growth, Plenty is able to produce crops all year long.
We've got lots of automation equipment. We have lots of really interesting and new processes that we've developed to make things grow faster, grow better, to be more delicious.
However, vertical farming is expensive and not normally accessible to low-income buyers, yet Plenty is on a mission to make it more affordable.
So I think about accessibility across two kind of dimensions. I think, the first dimension is across crops, and the second dimension is like price and availability geographically. So one of the really amazing things about indoor ag is that it rides a lot of technology cost curves. So our costs are plummeting. Our costs of producing things is going down even as our yields go up, 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 up. And it's really unprecedented in ag. Ag, has always been a pursuit where getting 1 or 2% per year is really exciting. That kind of a gain is meaningful. And frankly, that kind of a gain has fed humanity for a while now.
Vertical farming is in no way a replacement for traditional farming. According to Dr. Story, solving the hunger crisis will be a collaboration between both. But for Compton's urban farming community, it's not just about daily bread. It's about sustenance.
There's hope in a warm meal. The pandemic, it made a space for us to reconsider a lot of things. And so I think we can just rebuild better.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.